Hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to handle this Monstera. Now this is one that I had when we lived up in Ohio, and when I brought it down here to North Carolina, it got so much more light. So it just started like growing like crazy, and I did not get it supported fast enough. So as you can see, it's completely out of control, and I want to kind of cut things down. You can see there's two separate vines here that are both facing different ways. So we just have leaves everywhere, and we just put out this beautiful massive leaf. So I really want to like cut this down, propagate it, and focus it on growing more massive leaves like this with the multiple layers of fenestrations. I really want this to be a massive Monstera. So let's get started. Okay, I brought you a little closer here so you can hopefully see better, but we have this plant coming up and this plant coming up. And then we have some other offshoots. I actually think I might take this outside so we can see if we can separate this into two separate plants before I go chopping her up. So I'll see you outside. Okay. We did a quick outfit change because I am not Delulu enough to think that I can do this without getting dirt all over my white shirt. Alrighty. This plant is completely out of control. First, I'm going to detach it from our moss pole to kind of separate those two plants. Once I repot these, probably into two smaller pots, I'm going to add to the moss poles to make sure that we have enough. What is going on? Okay. These leaves are crazy. I'm hoping this doesn't just like kill her. I've had her for a while. She's grown so much in the past 2 years since we've moved here. So you see, probably hard for you to see. We have like two separate plants here, actually maybe even three. And then we have another little guy coming here. So I'm just going to like clean this up. Let's see if this will actually work. Time to make a mess. All right, we have some happy roots here. Look at how pretty those guys look. I'm going to take out the moss pole, throw our gloves back on. And try to separate this a little bit to see what we are working with. Well, that was easy. So this guy is one plant that we have from here. I will pot that up separately. You'll see I've done cuttings from this one before, so it's starting to shoot off the side nodes. Jesus. So yeah, I think the moss pole will go on this face. All right, let's see what we can do here. These aerial roots are insane. I'm going to be really gentle to try to break as few roots as possible. This guy will be another separate little plant. You'll see I took a cutting of this, so it started growing off the side nodes. So I will prop it up like this in the little pot. Kind of being gentle here. Loosen up all of these guys. Look at how pretty this root system is. I'm so happy that worked. Okay, so here is one of the plants. As you can see, I've taken a lot of cuttings from this, so we're growing off the side nodes. This will be a little interesting to prop up, but I think I will put the moss pole on this face so that all my leaves are facing out that way. And then the mama. That was actually way more successful than I thought it was. We ended up getting 4 separate plants out of that one. This is going to be our main plant. It has this beautiful big leaf that I'm obsessed with. I'm going to get these potted up and get the moss poles installed. I'm so glad this worked. If you have a Monstera that's getting unruly, don't be afraid to take it apart and make them separate plants so that you can give them the support that they need to grow nice big leaves like this. You can also just chop them up if you want to, get a lot more plants. Monstera are actually really easy and really fun plants, and you could do so much with them. They are my absolute favorite. If you have any questions, please throw those in the comments. I hope this video helped you out and made you feel a little better about taking your Monstera apart. Happy planting!